Lake Constance, fantastic, amazing. Lots of good memories there. Estonia, I'm just checking. Yeah, it's only live. Excellent. So welcome to tonight's webinar and I'm going to work with the words. So anyone new who's come in, this is in the middle of a webinar series I've created, or as channeled, I brought in, was told to bring in, around finances, because it's about taking a new paradigm shift around finances and flow as we're taking our freedom back and we're acknowledging our freedom and opening the space for a creative space of flow, of abundance on all levels. For me, abundance should start cellularly, that we have that in the moment, pure presence. So last week we started off with the words and I went very deep. So these are all the words which were our inner system through external programming from TV, from school, from religion around finances, from our ancestral programming, which create paradigms, and then we live in those paradigms. And we don't go outside them, we don't step outside them. So they limit us, they cap us. So what I was doing, this way of working, for anyone who has come in, welcome. Thank you for being part of this webinar and experiencing the work. So I'm working energetically, vibrationally. So I'm continuously dropping new codes in, bringing down new codes, almost like upgrades on different levels of consciousness, which helps us to break out of the old systems and all levels of consciousness. And I'm working deep in this last week's webinar. This is not the way I normally work, and tonight's as well. I'm working with words. So I want to, every word has a vibration, a frequency, and I want to see where it is in your system so you can clear it out of your system, which opens a space of flow and abundance. Tomorrow, what I'm doing is I was guided to open up all the aspects, so honoring all our different aspects, our creator aspects, our child aspect before it came into the body, before we became programmed, our mother creator aspect, father creator, father universe. So all these creation aspects of us and different subtle bodies cellularly. So I'm going to work with activating them within the cells so we can really open up the different qualities. I describe it like, it's almost like if you imagine cells like a crystal, like this crystal, all the facets of our archetypes, to activate that brilliance of creation, that brilliance of creativity, of passion, of power, of the soul light, the soul connected to your Akashic records. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. But tonight's work is different. So anyone new, tomorrow's work will be completely different. It'll be more downloads, it'll be more activations, and I'll be working with the subtle bodies. But after last weekends, when we worked with the words, I felt very strongly that we need to work with guilt. And that's why I was guided to bring in this webinar to complete last week's series so we can enter into the frequencies and into activating spirit within the cells, which I'll be doing tomorrow in tomorrow's webinar. And then we'll be going further into that of manifesting pure creation on a cellular level from the quantum field. So tonight's webinar, it's a special way that I'm working. Okay, so first of all, if you imagine yourself, we have been programmed cellularly. And these programs are in the subconsciousness, and they affect the way we make decisions. They affect how we love ourselves or not, or how we create, how we manifest. Now, these are deep in our subconsciousness. Words do have energy and words do program us. The way I'm working is, if you imagine yourself like a warrior of truth, going in with a sword of truth into your subconsciousness and clearing out all these old belief systems, this programming that's been in your system. So I want to guide you through a journey of cleaning your system out completely. Now I'm going to work with the word guilt. I'm going to work with the word money, which is a vibration, and bring it through the body And you may have a trigger response like feeling heaviness or resistance or I want to stop. Okay. That is the programming coming up in your system. So I want to assure you, you're not being programmed with these words. It's actually the opposite. It's cleaning your system out because you're doing it from your creator. That's the difference. You're doing it from love. You're doing it from truth. You're doing it from your sovereignty, your right to clear your subconsciousness, the right to clear the genetic information that's within you. Okay, so the mind will become active and maybe stories or emotions become active. Okay, this work is not, you can honor the mind, but it's not about the mind. Okay, I want you to see this like a game, an energy game, and to observe yourself as energy and to observe how this energy flows. Now you may feel the energy very dense in the moment, in the first start when we bring the energy through, but I assure you it's going to get less and less and less, and it'll open up a flow and you'll feel it getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And I'll keep repeating the word and you will feel it in your system and it will have less impact in your system, and there'll be a point where there'll be flow. Now, for the mind, because we have the programming to stop us doing this, for the mind, I want you to give some feedback to support the process, to support the flow. So I want you to give, I'm going to use numbers because just to show that there's a shift happening. So if you imagine from 10 to 1, 1 being clear, 10 being dense, okay? If you can give me feedback when you start resonating. So if it starts clearing, say it was a 10, but now it's a 4, now it's an 8, or now it's a 6, or now it's a 1. So the feedback is actually for the mind to start calming down, to realize there's a result coming in the system. So it's clearing the protection system too. Also, I'm going to I work very much with the B intelligence. The B intelligence is it's like the beehive. So it puts everything in order. It's actually the intelligence of the beehive when you can connect to creation of everything. So years ago, I connected to the bee intelligence and I realized that it's incredible for organizing systems. We are systems. So just like the beehive, how the combs are created so beautifully, I realized that the bee intelligence will align every system we work with. I'm also going to work with stem cells, so the information of stem cells. When I start working with stem cells, I realized that if you open a system up with a stem cell, it will always complete and always give a result. So I'm going to work in the background, the intelligence, stem cells. I'm going to work with different techniques that I've been working with over the years of how to align systems and how to clear the subconsciousness. So while this is happening, there's a lot of different systems going to run in the background. So I'm going to work with building your new levels of consciousness. So I'm going to drop in new frequencies into the genetics, the genetic lines, the DNA lines, to bring up our level of consciousness. So it's like an upgrade. But first is to clean the system. So welcome everyone. And I invite you, if you're watching it, welcome also anyone who's coming in after. The recordings are just as powerful and they will get stronger and stronger because this is a field of creation and results. As we work this webinar, the results will enter the field, and as more people come into the system, it's going to get stronger. So when you watch it again, the field is going to keep growing. If you watch this in a year's time, it's going to even get stronger. So it's going to keep getting stronger, this webinar. So you can watch it over and over. All the webinars I do are like this. So I invite you to, we're going to work with, the way I work is to clear the information cellularly. For me, it's very important before we go into higher dimensions and a higher state of beings. You hear people going into fifth dimension, sixth dimension. For me, it must start within the cells. Align your own house first. So this work and what I'm doing in this webinar series is clearing the cells so you can start going into new levels of consciousness and you don't bring the non-clear aspects of you into the higher dimensions. Because for me, I was guided years ago to work cellularly. If I work cellularly, then I don't bring my topics into the higher dimensions. So first within. So all the work I do is about the cellular information. So I invite you to observe yourself as spirit, the non-physical, in the physical body, in the physical cells. And simply take a deep breath into your cells. Intention is enough. And just slowly releasing from the breath. If you feel your mind being active, distractions around you, they help us to go deeper inside. So all noises, all distractions, the mind helps us to go deeper. Just simply giving space. Resistance is helping us to go deeper. Give it space. Be the observer of your mind. Be the observer of the stories. Be the observer of the resistance. Taking another deep breath into the cells. Beautiful. Let's set the intention to breathe into our own bone marrow. Beautiful. Very good. It's going very deep. So now I'm going to work with the word money. Okay. So I want you to imagine that the word money is coming through your system and through the cells, because we want to see what topics are in there, what energy is blocking it. Okay. So if you breathe into your cells, the word money. So it's running through your system and guiding you and supporting you. This is not programming you. This is helping you to find and to open up to abundance. Money. Just observe how the energy is flowing through your system. Money. And you can even move if you want to even stand and just I like to move a little bit during this. Money. And if you observe it not like a block, but see it like ice melting and just allowing the energy to flow down, just observe the energy. I like to keep a little movement in the spine, in the body, because we want to create movement, not frozen energies. Money. Breathing into the cells again. And supporting you in the background to clear all the topics around it. Money. Just simply observe yourself as energy and vibration. Money. I'm feeling a little pressure on my heart. I'm feeling some things around here, my neck, my spine. Money. This energy flows down through your system, so your spirit's flowing down through you. Money. Beautiful. So it's gone from a 9 to a 7. Thank you for the feedback. Cramps in my feet. I'm feeling my left foot actually, or my right foot actually, yes. Breathing into the feet. Money. And just observe the solar plexus. Observe where it is. Give it space. 4 already, excellent. It's going to be different for everyone. Pit of the stomach. Observe the energy. Throat. So it's the energy in the throat. So some parts of the body, there's denser energy, or some part that's flowing. Okay. So observe it more like clouds. So some parts like move slower, Some planets move freely, but everything's in motion. Money. Ribs is 4, neck is 8. Excellent. Let's stay with the vibration. Money. The energy is moving, and you may want to even get out of your body. And if you can tell that part, I'm an adult now, I stay in the body and I stay with it. And simply see the body is releasing the information. That's why this is so beautiful and so powerful, because you get results. You're going to get results immediately in the system. This is why I love this work. It gives results. It's a bit uncomfortable in the beginning, but it really gives you results. Money. Beautiful. It's starting to flow through the system even better already. 8 to 4. So yeah, if you observe not the memories, observe, okay, if your memories come about your childhood, that's okay. Give it space. I invite you to stay in energy. Energy. This work is about energy. Vibration. We are vibrational beings, and this is a different way of work. I work differently with past. So it's gone from 7 to 4, 8 to a 3, 7 to a 3. Just energy. Observe yourself like energy. Let's have a game with this. Let's see it like a game, like our inner child. This is for your inner child to become free, so your child can play and be creative and fun. So if your inner child wants to play this game as energy, it's an energy game. Energy game. Only see it like an energy game. That energy is moving around your system. And some places it feels like maybe frozen or blocked, but it's actually just slowly melting and slowly moving. 8 to a 3, 7 to a 3, 9 to a 7, beautiful. 10 to a 4, excellent. 8 to a 6, so you're getting results already. Even if you don't think you're getting results, you're getting results. Money. Breathing into the cells. And what opens your system up to release the control is the breath. Take a deep breath. This opens the system for flow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's really flowing smoother. Money. Money. Nine to a 1, excellent. Money. 6 to a 4, 4 to a 3. Breathing in. Money. Let's have fun with this. I can feel the way the energy is flowing. Breathing into the feet. Money. This works really deep in the system. 3 to 1. And if some more tears coming up, it's all perfect. It's all good. Your system is handling it exactly the way it's meant to be. We're all having a different experience. And then behind that is actually a lot of joy comes back in, a lot of courage comes back in, a lot of creative force comes into your system. Because then an ease comes in, your spirit can come into all these new spaces that's in you. So invite your inner child's energies in. Creative, flow, abundant. Okay, I'm going to bring in archetypes to bring in new codes, new energies. So I invite you to be open to receiving new new upgrades actually on a consciousness level. This will really change your paradigm, take us out of the old victimhood paradigm into a state of abundance. So I'm just sharing codes with you now. And the bee intelligence working to integrate, and your stem cells will bring in the results. The energy is flowing through you. Creation is flowing through you. Money. 9 to 7. Very good. See, this is, do you see how much that was impacting your life all the way up to now? You went from a 9, so that was a 10 or a 9, okay? So that shows you how much every day you were resisting creating and manifesting. There was something in you blocking from manifesting. And now it's a 6 with some of you, a 4 with some of you, it's a 7 with some of you, it's a 1 with some of you. Can you imagine all the vitality and life force you're going to have in your life from this moment on? Money. And it's really about self-love, dignity, honor. In a way, it's nothing to do with money. It's only about creation. Thriving, flowing to your highest potential. Breathing into your system, into your cells. The energy is flowing through you. Creation is flowing through you. Your vibration, your energy, life force. You're the ocean, the universe. How is it now for you? Has it shifted? Has it got less dense, more movement, more flow? 4 to 1, excellent. 9 to 7, excellent. 6 to 2, brilliant. 9 to 7, 9 to 3, excellent. 9 to 7 is very good as well. Body is not moving anymore. Excellent, very good. It's in red, flow, clear. So 7 to 2, 8 to 4, 9 to 3, 8 to 4, excellent. Can you imagine how much life force, as I say, the life force is going to be in your, vitality is going to be in your system now. Much quieter. Excellent. 7 to 5. That's how much we were resisting finances. We were resisting creation. Lots of tingling in the hands. Very good. So that means that you're really coming into your power, your potential, your gifts. 3 to 1.5. Excellent. Release and ease. Excellent. Great. Dollar bills flowing, diamonds flowing through. Miracle. Excellent. Flowing a bit like through. Okay. It's going to bring up different, it's different for everybody, and we're all doing it in our own unique way. It's 2 for some of us, okay? But this is great because this is showing you exactly what was in your subconsciousness and what paradigm you were locked in. So now you can open up to new levels, new paradigms, unlimited paradigms. Pure creation. We can take the cap off creation. Total freedom, sovereignty. Going to bring in new qualities. Beautiful. And your B intelligence plus your own stem cells will integrate cellularly through your whole system. So all your life force, all the power, all the self-love that was waiting to come in can come down in, and the results can come in. Your dignity, your courage, your abundance, flow, creation, creativity, your child aspect of your soul. So this is the child aspect that before it came into the body, before it was programmed. So now you can invite your child aspect into your system, into every cell, with all your child flow, vitality, creation, ease, innocence, strength, courage. So activating your child aspect. We'll do more of the aspects tomorrow. I have about 30 of them now. Beautiful, beautiful. Pain in the shoulder released. Beautiful. Now it's really flowing through your system. So would you agree you got a result? Because this will 4-2, excellent. This is going to bring in more vitality into the cells. Great, great. I need to strengthen your belief systems in this work. So you're getting a yes, it works, okay? It's very important that I work with the mindsets about the work as well, about this specific work. Great. So it's working, yes, excellent. So would you like to do another word? And you're, yes, okay. So this really opens up the system, okay? So let's commit. Let's invite that child aspect in us to go in with a sword and say, this is my life, this is my body, and I'm going to clear my entire body out of all subconscious belief systems around money and guilt. Okay, so dropping the word guilt into your system with the courage and strength of your child. And let's go into the subconsciousness and clean the entire system from guilt, money and guilt. And if there's resistance, it's all okay. There's no problem. And you're going to watch this a few times, so it's fine. You have the recordings. Honor the resistance. Guilt. Give it space. Give yourself space. We are energy. We are vibration. How's the energy flowing through your system now? How's the creation field flowing for you? Money, guilt. And breathe through your body as the energy moves. Guilt. It's amazing where it's in the body. It's amazing that I can feel it around parts of my solar plexus, my rib cage, heart. It's flowing, it's flowing, it's great. We're going to bring this, guilt. And breathing through your body, through the organs. This is great because you're not only doing this for you, you're doing it for your children, you're doing it for your ancestors, and you're doing it for everybody around you. This is going to change your life. Guilt. Because you're coming out of the paradigms of guilt and reconnecting to your being, your whole creator, your whole child aspect. And then you won't vibrate on this frequency anymore. You're out of this paradigm of guilt then. Guilt, let's clear it. Let's go in really consciously, that creator child inside. Let's go for it with all the courage. through the whole subconsciousness. Guilt. Breathing through the body, and how easy it is to clear this now. How blessed we are, how fortunate we are to clear it in this way. It's so easy because this was in our bodies all our life, many lifetimes even, and our ancestors. And now we have access through this webinar, through this way of working, to clear it. So I'm grateful to Spirit because you're here because you can handle it and you chose to be here. So you're here to clear it. Stay with the, rather than the words, stay with just the vibration of where is it, what's it doing vibrationally within your body, energetically. Guilt. It's great you're acknowledging it's a 10 and then it'll move. Just accepting where it is. Flowing, giving it lots of space, and your stem cells and the bee intelligence is going to clear it out of your system completely. Cellularly. 6. Breathing through your body. It's even in the spine and the neck, so it's working through the whole system. I sometimes see like a rowing boat. We're rowing through these frequencies. And it can be like, we can like say, oh, it's too much. No, but I want you to keep this intention to row through these frequencies in your rowing boat, but you're rowing through your whole system to keep the momentum in. Let's keep the momentum in. It's a game. Let's see it as a game. Let's see it not to allow the mind be. That's fine. Give the mind space. Give the story space. But I want you to row through the energy, flow through the energy. Keep this motion moving in. Like a wave going through your body. Lots of space. Bring in new power, new levels of consciousness. So we're clearing every fiber of our being, of our cells, of the subconsciousness. Guilt. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. And this is amazing because we've been so programmed. And 9 is very good, very good. So much release. 10 to a 7, excellent. Can you imagine how much programming how much programming our ancestors had around money and guilt, religion, politics, schooling, everywhere. And now we're breaking through it, how brilliant that is. So it's like a dam being smashed open, and now your full potential will flow through your system. Energy, see yourself as energy. Guilt. So much joy is releasing, excellent. I invite you to stay in the body, the cells, and you can watch this a few times. And simply see yourself as energy, vibration. And your bee intelligence plus the stem cells will integrate. I'm going to bring in another archetype. This archetype is not us as a mammal, okay, but creation, father, creator, father of the universe. We have this aspect within. So opening up the father, creator aspect within us, blueprint. There is no programming in this aspect of us. immediate shift. This is you without programming. I'm working in a different way. I'm working with the aspects now. This is what I'll be doing over the weekend. This is only one aspect. Father creator before programming. Father universe. This is not the mammal father experience. This is father creator. Opening up Father Creator coding within us cellularly into the subconsciousness. This is what I was talking about. You need to go in cellularly. Now, Mother Creator, Mother Earth aspect. We have this within us. This is not the mammal form. This is Mother Universe, opening up Mother Universe qualities in us cellularly. These are new frequencies which only came in. Clean of programming. Mother Creator quality, Mother Universe, Mother Earth. Now your creator aspects, qualities can drop into your system, into all those new spaces within you. This is cleaning all the belief systems out of your system. Breathing into your cells. Activating your blueprint of your creator within cellularly and into your subconsciousness. You've just taken part, you've come out of the old paradigms. You're clear. Inviting your whole being into your cells now. All your life force, all your creativity. Your whole being is in your spine in a new way. Your whole being is in your front in a new way. Your whole being is in your back in a new way. Your whole being is in your left side and right side in a new way. Your whole being is in your feet, your roots in a new way. Your whole being is in your channel, aligned in a new way. Creation is flowing through you, to you. Your whole front, new front, creates with your new back. Your new back creates with your new front. Your whole new left side creates with your whole new right side, transformed. Your whole new right side creates with the whole new left side, transformed. Above creates with below. Below creates with above. Creation is within, flowing. Joy, ease, serenity. Flow. Abundance. Creation. Money. Money. You're a creator. Excellent. You're sovereign in your own creation field. So this was 2 of the subtle bodies, the archetypes. I'm going to work with 30 of them over the weekend. They're incredible. I love the archetypes. They came in the last weeks actually. They've been coming in, but a lot came in the last few days. So you feel it's like your abundance cellularly. So for me, it's about embodiment of the whole of my archetypes and opening them up in my life cellularly. There's so many qualities, there's so many gifts and new qualities coming in, which is total abundance. So this is what I'll be working with over the weekend. So if you feel drawn, the recordings are there from last weekend, and also I'll be going further into this. I'm very excited to embody more of these new frequencies that are coming in. This is our time to be free, sovereign, manifest with no limitations. It's time to create new earth in total abundance, total freedom, sovereignty of your being manifesting. You are the one. You are the archetype of your life. Beautiful. Wow, we did it. We did it. We did it. Let's share these frequencies with our ancestors, because they helped us get here, and with life. And now our ancestors can share their new results with us and with our children. Let's share these new frequencies with everyone around us. We are streaming creation through us now. We are the creators. We are the one creating our own lives. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Sergio, for all the work in the background, holding space for this. Thank you, everyone, for coming into the webinar. Thank you to Life for bringing us to this point, and our ancestors. This is like lifetimes of work we just did. And yeah, we're going to go further over the weekend. It's our time to be fully embodied as creators on earth, manifesting as a creator. So this is the time to manifest your fullest potential, full embodiment of your full being in your life. Thank you for being in the webinar. And yes, you can repeat this. It will get stronger each time you repeat it. If you want to share it with your friends as well, I invite you to share it. If you got results from it, I invite you to share this with others as well. And yeah, maybe I see you there over the weekend. I'm really excited about it. I'm so relieved in a way. It's such a beautiful time to be here. And there's a massive paradigm shift happening all over this world at the moment, on this planet, with everyone. And it's time that we have full sovereignty of our unlimited potential. And this is what creation has given us. I feel really gifted that we have codes or acted new frequencies of pure creation with no limitations to create and manifest our own abundant lives for all. This brings us into unity consciousness. This is unity consciousness. It's total abundance, total creation. And this is the child aspect within, mother, father aspect within. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for being part of the webinar. Thank you for holding the space for me as well in this field. Thank you. Have a beautiful new experience, an abundant experience, creating and manifesting. And maybe I see you at the webinar tomorrow. Enjoy.